A DM lands in your inbox, a woman with a perfect feed. She says she can change your financial life. Her program costs $2,000. She calls it an investment in yourself. It feels right, it feels empowering, it feels like something a smart woman would do. But here is the truth nobody is telling you. Right now, 5 financial scams are built to target women specifically. They don't look like scams. They look like opportunity. They look like community. They look like self-care. And that is exactly what makes them so dangerous. Before we break these down, you need to understand why you are the target. It is not random. The Federal Trade Commission reported that in 2023, consumers lost over $10 billion to fraud. Women reported losses more frequently than men. And the types of fraud hitting women hardest look nothing like the old school email scams. They come through social media, through community groups, through women who look like you and talk like you. The scammers studied you. They know you were never taught financial basics in school. They know the gender wage gap means you are more motivated to close the gap fast. They know that women trust personal recommendations more than ads. According to a 2023 AARP study, 56% of fraud victims said the pitch looked like legitimate financial advice. So they wrap the scam in empowerment language. They use words like abundance and freedom and sisterhood. And by the time you realize something is wrong, you have already paid. Scam number 1. The fake financial coach. She has a polished website. She posts reels about money mindset. She has testimonials. Her course costs $1,500 to $3,000. And what do you get? A budgeting spreadsheet you can download free from your bank, some affirmations, maybe a private group chat where she posts once a week. Here is the red flag. A real certified financial planner is legally required to act in your best interest. These coaches have zero licensing, zero oversight, zero accountability. If the advice goes wrong, you have no recourse. The FTC estimates that unlicensed financial coaching is now a $2 billion industry. Most of it is unregulated. Before you pay anyone for money advice, search their name plus the word complaint. Check if they hold a CFP or CPA credential. If neither exists, walk away. Scam number 2. The MLM disguised as a business opportunity. You know the pitch. A friend invites you to coffee. She says she started her own business. She is her own boss. She wants to help you do the same. What she does not tell you is this. According to the FTC, 99% of people who join MLMs lose money. Not break even, lose money. The average participant spends $1,800 per year on products and fees. She earns back about $500. That is a loss of $1,300 every year, and she calls it entrepreneurship. The red flag here is simple. If the money comes from recruiting other people instead of selling to actual customers, it is not a business. It is a pyramid with better branding. Scam number 3, the pink tax. This one is not a person trying to trick you. It is an entire pricing system designed to charge you more because you are a woman. Same razor, same ingredients. The women's version costs 13% more on average. A study from the New York City Department of Consumer Affairs found that women's products cost more 42% of the time. Let us do the math. Your shampoo costs $8. The men's version of the same formula costs $6. That is $2 more per bottle. You buy one a month, that is $24 per year just on shampoo. Now apply that across deodorant, body wash, lotion, razors, dry cleaning, haircuts. The average woman pays an extra $1,350 per year on products and services compared to men. Over 30 years, that is $40,500. Just because the bottle was pink. Scam number 4, predatory lending targeting women. You need $400 fast. Your car broke down. A lender offers you a quick personal loan. The application takes 5 minutes. What they do not explain is the annual percentage rate. That means how much the loan truly costs you in a year. A typical payday loan charges $15 for every $100 borrowed. That sounds small, But annualized, that is a 391% interest rate. You borrow $400. You owe $460. You cannot pay it back in 2 weeks, so you roll it over. Now you owe $529. Roll it again. You owe $608. Within 3 months, you have paid $208 in fees on a $400 loan. Women make up 58% of payday loan borrowers. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau found that the average borrower rolls over their loan 8 times. By the end, you have paid back more than double what you borrowed. That is not lending. That is a trap built on the assumption that you do not know how interest works. Scam number 5, investment fraud disguised as community. This is the fastest growing one. A group on social media, women only. They talk about building wealth together. Someone shares a crypto opportunity or a Forex trading group. You put in $500, then $1,000. The returns look great for a few weeks. Then the account freezes, the group disappears, your money is gone. The FBI reported that investment fraud losses hit $6 billion in 2023. Women between 25 and 44 were the fastest growing victim group. Now step back and see the full picture. Every one of these 5 scams follows the same playbook. Step 1, they identify your pain point, the wage gap, the lack of financial education, the desire for independence. Step 2, they build trust through identity. They look like you. They talk like you. They say they were where you are. Step 3, they create urgency, limited spots, prices going up. This opportunity will not last. Step 4, they isolate you from outside advice. Do not listen to the haters. Your family does not understand. Trust the process. These are not random tactics. They are engineered. The coaching industry studied them. The MLM recruiters practiced them. The predatory lenders built entire business models on them. The system profits when you do not ask questions. Now, the objection you are probably thinking, but some of these coaches are real. Some of these investment groups are legitimate. Some of these products are just better for women. And you are right. That is what makes this so tricky. Not every coach is a scam. Not every women's product is overpriced. Not every lending option is predatory. The question is, how do you tell the difference? Here are 3 steps that will protect you every single time. Step 1, the credential check. Before you pay anyone for financial advice, verify their credentials. Search their name on the CFP board website. Search them on FINRA BrokerCheck. If neither search returns results, they are not qualified to advise you. This takes 90 seconds. Step 2, the profit test. Ask one question. Who makes the most money from this transaction? If the answer is the person selling it to you, pause. A real financial advisor profits when you profit. A scammer profits whether you do or not. If you are being asked to recruit others, it is not a business. Step 3, the 48-hour rule. Every one of these scams relies on urgency, so remove it. Tell them you need 48 hours to decide. If they pressure you, that is your answer. A legitimate opportunity will still exist in 2 days. A scam will not wait because the scammer knows that once you research it, you will say no. These 3 steps cost you nothing. They take less than 5 minutes, and they could save you thousands. 2 women, both earning $50,000 a year, both wanting to build wealth. Both get the same DM from the same online coach. Person A signs up. She pays $2,500 for the course. She learns some basics she could have found free. 6 months later, she joins an MLM her coach recommended. She spends $1,800 on inventory. She earns back $400. She takes out a payday loan to cover the gap. $500 at 391% APR. She rolls it over twice. She now owes $660. In 1 year, person A has lost $4,560, and she feels ashamed. She does not tell anyone. Person B gets the same DM. She pauses. She searches the coach's name plus the word complaint. She finds 3 consumer warnings. She closes the message. She takes that same $2,500 and opens a high-yield savings account earning 5% APY. She sets up automatic transfers of $200 per month. She buys the men's version of her razors and shampoo. She saves $1,350 per year on the pink tax alone. After 1 year, person B has $3,975 saved, plus $125 in interest. No debt, no shame, no scam. Same paycheck, same starting point, same DM in the inbox. The only difference? Person B knew what to look for. You were never taught to spot these. Nobody sat you down and explained how the system turns your ambition into someone else's profit. But that ends today. You are not the kind of person who falls for a pretty pitch anymore. You are the kind of person who checks credentials, who asks who profits, who takes 48 hours before saying yes. This is not your fault. Nobody taught you this, but starting today, you know. And knowing changes everything.